I'm doing a what's in my bag, bringing it back old school style. Okay, I got this bag from Jason for my birthday. It's a Damson Matter bowling bag. I think it's what it's called. Now, some of the hardware is coming off. I will show you now in a second. I'll do like a close-up video that's more high quality, but I do love the shape of it because it's not too big. It's sturdy. It's at the perfect length of my body where it's not hitting off my boob. It's not down to my hips. I do prefer a cross bag because you can do it hands-free, but this just looks a bit more stylish. It's a bit more stylish. I put a bit more effort in, you know yourself, and it fits a lot. You're going to be very surprised of all the things that I have inside here. So anyway, will we open her up? I think so. Well, first of all, we have the claw clip on the outside. I think that looks chic, to be honest. A tortoise shell claw clip. A classic, fits up all my hair. Now, when my hair is longer, I do need a bigger claw clip than this. This doesn't work when my hair is longer. But for the length that it is now, perfect. Let's open her up, see what's inside. The most important item is the entertainment section. Because sometimes I'm a bit early. I get a bit anxious about being late picking up B from school because that would be a disaster. I feel like she would be traumatized if that happened to her. We're in a new country, like she wouldn't really understand what's going on. So anyway, I like to get there a bit early and entertain myself while I'm in the car. And also, I've been doing this thing where every morning, before I'm allowed to go on my phone, which is great because I like to be distracted. Even when I'm watching TV, I like doing something at the same time. I'm not good at knitting, I'm not good at crocheting, but it's nice to do stuff with your hands. I just made paper chains in my living room, and that was so good to do while watching telly because I was like doing something with my hands. Usually I'll just eat popcorn because that's good. It's like doing, an action, and also yummy, Anyway, so when I'm having my breakfast, I like to sit down and do my Sudoku. Anyway, getting to the point. Sudoku. It's so nice to do in the morning. It wakes up your brain. It's good brain action. I'm pretty sure it's like really good for your brain, isn't it? Like you feel like a smarty pants. Anyway, so I'm feeling like a smarty pants, not melting my brain by opening up my phone. Sometimes I'll wake up and Jason say if it's his turn to get up with B in the morning, he'll like half start a puzzle for me, or if I get stuck on one, he'll just finish it for me. So it's kind of like we're kind of doing it. It's kind of like a little bit of a flirting going on as well, just between each other. Anyway, and then you have to have a pencil. I do need to get a pair. I don't know if I can use my lip liner pair with this pencil. It might ruin it. But you need one specifically with the rubber. You can't be doing Sudoku with the pen because sometimes you F up. Obviously. Book I've just started. You won't be able to see because it's backwards. It's called I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. It's supposed to be brilliant. I've heard great things. I've only just started it, so I can't give my own opinion on it yet. And my little bookmark, the little crochet one I got from my bestie Molly. Was it for my birthday or did she just get me a random present? I think she just got me a present for no reason because she's just that nice. But anyway, I started reading this because I was reading Liquid by Mariam Ramani. A lot of the books I've been reading in the last while have been very similar to that. Like, it's just the same genre of book and it was getting a bit too samey. It felt like I was like literally reading the book that I'd read just before that. Very much like after college, postgraduate, lost in my late 20s, sort of. And I'm already living that experience. Not that I'm a postgraduate, but like lost in my late 20s. I don't need to read about it as well. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. So hopefully this is good and is not a postgraduate lost in their late 20s. Well, and it's not that book was bad writing or anything. It's just I wasn't in the mood. Next then, my little camera. It is out of battery at the moment, so I can't take a picture of you or record anything. I do need to charge it. I don't know where the charger is. So, worst YouTuber ever. This is one of the best ones I've had. It's a Panasonic Full HD. I think I got this on eBay. I've gone through about 3 or 4 camcorders because if you do buy them secondhand or vintage, there is a high likelihood that either the battery's going to run out or there's going to be an issue and there's not going to be a way to replace it or repair it because it's an old model of that camera. So I found that I was replacing a lot of these camcorders a bit too regularly and it was money down the drain. Because they are, even though they're secondhand, they're still like €100 a pop if you want to get a good quality one. So this Panasonic one has lasted me very long. I think I've had this one for over a year, maybe 2 years, and that's good for this type of camera and there doesn't seem to be any issues with it. The battery lasts for ages as well. I don't know if the battery was replaced or what the story was or if this person just never used this camera before selling it on, but love this camera. Way better than Canons. I really have to like beef with Canons, but anyway. Then this is a form. I did clear out all the receipts and stuff in my bag, but there's some stuff I did have to keep in there. Oh yeah, so when I go for my appointments, my antenatal appointments, I have to pay and then send off a letter to be reimbursed. It's a bit annoying because especially if you're pregnant, like I'm just not arsed to do stuff like that. I'm sorry, it's crazy that you're expecting me to do stuff like that when I'm pregnant. Do you know what I mean? Next then when I go for the little ones, okay, I'm gonna go for the little bits and bobs at the bottom of my bag. So I have my water drop flavor cubes. So anyway, these are vitamin enriched and sugar free, so I don't feel bad when I'm drinking a nice flavored drink. I don't like the taste in water. If you get tap water, this is like cheating at a restaurant. Fizzy drinks, most of the people are boycotting most fizzy drink brands. If you get yourself a little tip, if you get yourself a sparkling water if you're near a restaurant, sparkling water, pop in one of these. It's like you made your own homemade, sugar-free, vitamin-enriched. It's sort of healthy, but it's still tasty. A fizzy drink at a restaurant. If you're at home, you're making your own little fizzy drinks on the cheap. Good for you. If you want to just get tap water, if you're really cheap, if you want to just get tap water, throw one of these in. They're not going to say anything. So these are gorgeous. They're always coming out with new flavors as well, limited edition ones for depending on the season that we're in. So I love having these in the bottom of my bag. If I'm going out for lunch or whatever I'm up to. Do you know what I mean? I have a discount code. I'll leave it on the screen and I'll also leave it linked down in the description if you want to get some money off. I do think they have some sort of like a promotion going on at the moment. Loads of nice stuff on there. Really nice water bottles. You can get yourself a water filter, a Lucy Carafe water filter. That's how I like to drink my water at home. They do kiddies bottles as well if you're looking for stuff for your kids. Bea loves her Tiger water bottle and they don't spill all over the place, which is great. Okay, next is I'm gonna bring you to my next thing, which is my period pack bag. This is very important. I know I am pregnant, so I don't get my period. We all know how that works. We all know female anatomy, I presume. Okay, this is from Cycle Up Textiles. So Cycle Up Textiles is a social enterprise. I already did a collab with them with the EU. Sorry, that's so cool that I literally collabed with the EU. I love the EU. Anyway, they're a bit fucked up sometimes, but overall, love the EU. Okay. So Cycle Up Textiles are a social enterprise based in Roscommon where they take in women who might not have any experience in any work experience at all, who might have left school early because they got pregnant young, who might not have any support, yada yada yada. So it's a social enterprise that takes in women and it trains them how to upcycle using scrap fabrics, and it's also reducing waste, so it's good for the environment. Overall, the whole thing is just fantastic. I spoke to the owner on a podcast. It was amazing. Anyway, so I picked out a crossbody bag, and also they make these little pouches, like it could be a makeup bag, toiletry bag, whatever. So I keep this in my handbag for all my tampons and that sort of thing, my girly stuff, the girly stuff. Anyway, so let's open her up. So I have this small zip here, and in there I will keep bobbins. Usually, there's no bobbins at the moment. I will usually keep bobbins in there for me and Bea, because Bea's always ripping bobbins out of her hair. If we go traveling or whatever, it's good to have a bobbin going on up in this bitch. Okay, next, let's go to the big pocket. Next in the big pocket, I have a double-sided powder brush from Sculpted by Amy. One side's for powder, one side's for blush. Perfect. I have my Hourglass. This is the best. This is the best. Now take me seriously. Take me really seriously. Now this to me is luxury, like total I wouldn't be buying this now willy-nilly. This is not sort of like, I barely even buy like really high-end makeup. Do you know what I mean? That to me is too, like, that's crazy to be spending that much. I would prefer a dupe. I love a little dupe. But I bought this for myself, I think when I was on a trip in London, and I bought it in like the Try Me section, and it's like still like 30 quid for a fucking Try Me. Are you joking? But anyway, I was like, do you know what? I deserve it. It might have been my birthday or something. So I bought one of these, like the mini. This is not the big one. And in fairness, I was traveling a lot last year. I probably needed just the mini one. Why am I going on so long about this? Anyway, so I was usually using a Laura Mercier, what's that, translucent loose powder, but there's something wrong with Laura Mercier. I can't remember what. Either they're not cruelty free or they're owned by L'Oreal. One of those. I hope these are okay. I don't know. It's dodgy. Most of the time, makeup brands, they're usually all dodgy. There's something usually not right there. But anyway, Hourglass. So I bought this for myself, a little mini one in the shade Veil, translucent setting powder. It is literally like, now I have big pores on my nose and I always get a bit shiny here. I don't have it on today, but anyway. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, whoa. Okay, so anyway, this is stunning. It's so good. Airbrushes the face. It's the best loose powder I've ever used. I don't know if I'm going to splash out. I think actually it's so good I am going to splash out and get the big one for home. But I love having the little one in my handbag because throughout the day when I do get a bit shiny, I put it on, plop it on, and it's literally as if I've just applied my makeup fresh. Do you know? Anyway. Next then. Now, I'm mad for like keeping... I like my bits, and I love just... Again, I don't buy makeup that often. I don't know how people are rebuying makeup because I've had this, I think, for 3 years. I've literally had this for 3 years and I haven't even made a big dent in it. Like the label and all has gone off it. But anyway, it's the Milani. Now again, if this is boycotted, I bought this 3 years ago. 3 years. So I'm just going to use it up. Anyway, it's the Milani Luminoso Baked Blush Powder. And I plop that on throughout the day. Gives a gorgeous little shine. Love it. Milani. Milani always reminds me of Tati. Did anyone watch Tati on YouTube? I loved her. I only ever trusted her opinions with things. And it usually worked out all the time. Anyway. So a little blush in there. And then I have, now I'm a no, my sisters hate me because they think this like I'm literally useless. They never have tampons in their house. In my mom's house, there's never tampons. And they're like, does anyone have a tampon? I always have tampons. And I'm like, yes, I have loads of tampons. And they're like, no, you might as well not have any because all you use is the fucking self-applicators. Guys, when you have a curved vaginal canal like myself, my daughter got stuck on the way out. I have a curved vaginal canal. If you're using an applicator, ouchie bouchie. It's just going straight and my vaginal canal is not straight. I presume most people's vaginal canals is not straight. So it's unrealistic to be expecting me to put one of those up my gee, okay? So a self-applicator, you get it right up there. You just have to relax a little bit. You get used to it. Wash your handy-wandies. Obviously, Jesus, guys, get over it. It's actually the cleanest blood in the whole body. It's full of stem cells as well. You could actually drink it. Your period blood, and it would heal diseases. Now don't tell people that because they're going to start dissecting women's bodies and using us for fucked up reasons. But anyway, self-applicator tampons, I'm telling you, these are like obviously organic cotton, as good as you can get. And I used to have pads in here even though I'm not even a pad girl. I did have pads in here. For some reason I had some in the house, I don't know. So I just kept in here in case anyone needed it. And a girl at the airport actually... a young girl at the airport came out and said, does anyone have a pad? And I said, actually, do you know what? I literally do. And I was able to help a poor soul in the bathroom and I felt great. And I was like, finally, I've become a little bit useful. Okay. That one's finny. Next then, my perfume. See, I told you this bag, it fits a lot. It really, really gets it all in there. Okay, my Jo Malone candle. What? My Jo Malone perfume. Now this is cologne. It says cologne on it, but this to me smells feminine. My main perfume is also cologne as well, which is Hermes. And Jason actually got it in a tester when Jason's obsessed with fragrances. It's like one of his things. You know, he's just like obsessed with fragrances, like knows everything about, he's like the notes and all. Like he's all about the undertones and the notes. Like totally understands when people talk in that way. Like he knows what the fuck is going on. Like I wouldn't be able to go into a shop and be like, I like this kind of perfume. Do you know what I mean? I would just know the names of them and be like, I like the smell of that, but I don't really know what's in it. I think musky. I just say that, but I think they just say that about all perfumes, that they're musky. I don't know. But anyway, this is my perfume. Now, in fairness, this is my summer perfume. So it reminds me always of being on holidays. And again, I've only ever bought myself a mini to go into my handbag. I've never gotten the big one. This is again, luxury. So I only treat myself just to the little one. My main perfume is which is actually more of a wintry scent, but it's still sunny here in France. So I'm like, I can still get away with wearing this, even though it is freezing, but it's like sunny, do you know? Anyway, my main perfume is the Hermes Terre de l'Orange. Is it Terre de l'Orange? Terre l'Orange? I can't remember. Anyway, the one with l'orange in it. And I brought it home It's also a cologne. I brought it home. I was like, this smells so familiar to my mom. And she sniffed me. She was like, that's because your granddad used to wear it. No, I don't know if that's true or if my granddad just wore something similar. But she was like, no, he definitely wore a Hermes cologne because I would have bought it for him for Christmas. But like, I'm pretty sure that's the cologne he used to wear. Isn't that a bit weird? I'm like copying my granddad. What? What's wrong with me? Anyway, but it just smells stunning. And in fairness, he was a very like glam granddad, like really glam, like would have the chest hair out and a pinstripe shirt, ironed, pressed, hair slicked back. He just like giving. He served, like he really served. He was serving. Anyway, okay. Next then, sunglasses. I don't know where the fuck these even spawned from, because I thought this is like one of those Mandela effects, because I thought I bought a pair of these when I was in Australia, and then on the way home the thing fell off, like they broke in my bag, and I was like, that's a fucking waste, like I only just bought them. And then these came out of nowhere, and I was like, are these the same ones? And they've miraculously fixed themselves, or like did I rebuy another pair at some stage, or did I steal these off someone? Do you know what? I just don't know. But anyway, I love them. I think they're the perfect shape. I wouldn't be into getting out designer sunglasses. I just think I'm at high risk of either breaking or losing. So I wouldn't. I'm like, it's going to be, at the moment, until I mature a little bit, it's going to be the cheapy ones. But these actually they feel very good quality. Anyway, I don't know. And I can't tell you where I got them because I don't know. I probably stole them. Okay, next is my actual reading glasses. No, we're not reading, but like if I'm driving, watching telly, my eyesight's actually deteriorating as I get older, so I probably will have to start wearing these all the time, all day, every day. I bought these, see, they're like crooked. One of my ears is slightly higher than the other, so I can never get it right. But I bought these in Ace and Tate. I bought 2 pairs, and I don't like them. I don't know what I was thinking. It was because they had frames like this, but they were sold out. Like, imagine me having my normal glasses like in this shape would be stunning, right? But they didn't have those available. So what's a girl gonna do? I need to see. This is not like a fashion choice. Like I actually can't see with them without them. Especially driving at night. Like I might as well be blindfolded. Anyway, so they were sold out, and I was like, I need glasses like right now, because after you give birth, your eyesight tends to deteriorate. So my old glasses were like, it was blur.com. So I'm going to have to get an eye test now again, I know, about 6 months after I give birth to this baby, because my eyesight will be different again. Anyway, next. I might as well do my next pair of sunglasses. So these are a pair of May sunglasses that Robin actually gifted to me. Thank you so much, Robin. She's so cute. Oh no, it's not my May glasses in here. I don't know where they are. Okay, oh my god, what is going on? Okay, these are a pair of Jimmy Fairley. Wait, does this even count? Does this count as designer glasses? I don't know if it does. Like, what is going on? Sorry. Why are they like that? Okay, they've obviously been banjacks to my bag. See, this is why I can't buy expensive sunglasses. Anyway, these are from Jimmy Fairley. I sometimes, if it's not, if the sunglasses are too dark, I can't see a thing. But these are perfect because it's just kind of a yellow tint. So I can still see, having a good time, but eyes protected from the sun. These I would wear like when I'm reading in the sun, sort of thing. I should probably get prescription. They're fucked up. They're also covered in sand. Okay, this is not going well. Okay. Then I have Ineos cleansing hygiene wipes. These are great if B has like sticky hands. I can't use these on her face because they're like disinfectant, and if that went in her mouth, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be good. So these are good for sticky hands, sticky table, sticky chair, whatever. Handy to have a little thing of wipes. But little things of wipes are so expensive. Has anyone ever noticed that the little things of wipes are so expensive? And you can get a big pack for like 80 cents, but then the little ones, it's like they're going to charge a trip. Why? Why is that? For convenience? I don't know. Anyway, then I have these pocket tissues that I just bought in Tiger, because B's nose for some reason has just been running for the last 3 months. Anyway, they're horrible tissues though. They're really horrible and like dry and hard. So I probably will get a nicer like big pack. I just bought this one singular pack for like €1. Again, why is that so expensive? But I might get a big pack, the multi-packs with the nice soft tissue. soft tissue to wipe her nose because I feel like it's a bit cruel that I'm like scraping her face while wiping her nose. Anyway, a highlighter for if I'm reading and I like a line. Bic 4-way pen, one of my favourite pens. Really good, got it all going on. 2 pens. Don't know why I have so many pens. Hand sanitizer. Running out though, probably need to top up. Now, wallet. Heavy, yes. She thick. Thick wallet. Anyway, no, it's probably just like change. Loose change. Okay, so in here, can I show this? Yeah. Okay, so in here we have, I love this wallet. I bought this from Coach. Wasn't too expensive. Was a little treat for myself when I first got paid for I think it was for the Mother podcast or something. I was like, I'm going to buy myself a fucking wallet because I don't think what was my last wallet? I don't even know what my last wallet was. I can't even remember. Did I even have one? I don't know. Did I? Oh yeah, I had one from the Couples and it was destroyed and disgusting. And I'd bought myself that like 5 years previously, something like that. Anyway, so in here I have my Boots loyalty card, useless in France, no Boots. I have my bank card, I have my driving license, I have my EU health insurance card. I have my Hodges Figgis loyalty card, useless in Ireland. I have my Brown Thomas loyalty card, useless in France. Wait, why did I say useless in Ireland? You know what I mean. And then I have more cards down the side there. Oh, I have Jason's bank card. And then in the cash, I have €30. Oh my God, guys, don't rob me. Okay. And then in the main cubby, I have loads of cards in there. It's like my library card, loyalty cards, gift cards, my what's that thing called? Public service card, other bank cards that are probably expired, my DCU student card, just in case I need to get into the library. Other cards, I don't know what they are. Like, they're probably gift cards that have gone extinct, gone expired. So I don't even know why I'm keeping them. Another Hodges Figgis loyalty card. Some other, Olympian gymnast loyalty card for B. Explorium loyalty card, very important. Someone's business card. And then in the main thing, I have like little letters or poems that Jason has written for me in there, so I can keep them with me all the time. And then a bit of loose change. It's actually good to have a bit of change. My euros though are always just in the car for the trolleys, because I actually would be annoyed if someone robbed them because they're important. Okay, next then. My back is getting a bit sore. And I have to leave soon to get B. Okay. There's like a little side pocket inside. So I do this for like my lip products, okay? Very important. Right? You listening? I have my Leap card. I don't even think this works. Then this is a friendship bracelet that B's cousin gave to her that I have to give back to her because B actually already took one, or B either took her one, so now we have the two of them and the cousin doesn't even have one. So I put this in my bag to give back to her and then forgot. Anyway. Then brown, it's just a brown eyeliner that I use as my lip liner. And you can also like top up you can put eyeliner. It's great to have a brown eyeliner. I don't like mascara because my eyes are so sensitive and it just like runs down my face. It looks terrible. But I do like sometimes maybe a bit of brown eyeliner because it makes the blue in my eyes pop. I could top up my eyebrows. I could do my lip liner. Anyway, it's brilliant. Then I have a Sosu almond butter lip glaze. It tastes really good. It's actually really hard not to eat it. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Sosu, gorgeous as well if you have my lips are so chapped and sore from pregnancy, I think because I'm dehydrated with the amount of blood. You have to drink like 3 times the amount of water that you usually do. Then my favorite lipstick is the Clinique Black Honey. I know this is not original because it's a favorite for like a lot of people. And it got famous because they used it as the lipstick on Game of Thrones or something for that natural like bruised lip. Now this is actually, I don't know what about this is so good. And it's like a lip balm as well because I think the first ingredient is like an oil, is a type of oil. I need very hydrating lip products, but it just looks so effing good on my lips. I don't know what it is. It just looks so effing good. I love it. I think the packaging is so sleek. I think it's brilliant. Now, I tried the lip gloss. It's too sticky. Don't like the lip gloss. But this, whatever, lipstick. Is it a lip balm or lipstick? Black honey. Almost lipstick is what it's called. It's just so effing good. I don't know what. It looks so good. I'm going on so much about it. It looks so good. Okay. Then I have like just a shitty lip balm that I bought in Lidl. Cien Caring Lip Balm, Classic Care. Again, I need just the lip balm all the time. And my lips are still peeling. Okay, then I have a few bobbins for B. That she's probably ripped out of her hair because they look used. Those two curly ones are definitely used. I'm shaking. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's everything. That's it, lads. Was that good or did you like that? Bringing it back. Very old school.